Welcome to Life with No Limits. What if the reason you feel stuck in life isn't because you don't know where to go next, but because you haven't truly let go of what came before? Imagine trying to set sail, but your anchor is still buried deep in the sand. No matter how hard you row, the boat won't move. Today, we're going to explore why so many of us feel this way, and how to break free so we can actually pursue a life filled with purpose and meaning. In this video, we'll dig into the heart of life's biggest question. What am I here for? Not in an abstract philosophical way, but in a way that connects to your real everyday life. We'll talk about why chasing purpose matters for your happiness and even your health. We'll uncover the hidden scripts in your mind that secretly hold you back. And we'll walk through practical tools, little experiments you can start today that bring you closer to clarity. So if you've ever felt lost, like time is slipping away, and everyone else has it figured out, this conversation is for you. Sometimes finding purpose isn't about searching for something new, it's about letting go of something old. An outdated version of yourself, an expectation you once carried, a dream that no longer fits. Think of it like wearing shoes 2 sizes too small. They once fit perfectly, but now they just hurt with every step. Have you noticed that the hardest thing to release isn't what's ahead, but what's behind you? Letting go isn't failure, it's clearing space for growth. Psychologists refer to them as cognitive scripts, little mental programs that quietly dictate how you live. 3 of the most common are the sequel script, the voice that says every decision must line up neatly with your past. Like insisting you must keep working in the field of your old degree, even though it drains you. The crowd pleaser script, choosing paths that look good to others but leave you empty inside. The epic script, the belief that your purpose must be earth-shattering, monumental, which often leads to paralysis. It's like being trapped inside someone else's movie, playing a role you didn't even audition for. Pause here. Ask yourself, which of these scripts is quietly writing your story? On top of those scripts comes something even more relentless, time anxiety. That racing feeling that you're behind, that everyone else is sprinting ahead. Social media doesn't help. It's like staring at a giant scoreboard where everyone's highlight reel plays non-stop. But here's the paradox. Obsessing about running out of time actually wastes the very time you're worrying about. What if instead of counting the hours, you shifted to creating in the hours you have? Purpose isn't a job title or a single achievement. It's your North Star, the steady point that guides decisions even when the seas of life are rough. Research indicates that individuals with a clear sense of purpose not only feel more fulfilled, but also tend to live longer. Yes, purpose is medicine for the soul and the body. There's even a Japanese concept called ikigai, your reason for being. It's found where what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for intersect. Picture it as the sweet spot where passion, skill, and service overlap. It is suggested that the true meaning is discovered in voluntary sacrifice. Not the burdens life forces on you, like illness or loss, but the sacrifices you choose for love, for growth, for something greater than yourself. Think of a parent staying up late to comfort a child, or an activist enduring hardship for a cause. The struggle isn't pleasant, but it's infused with meaning. Purpose is often found not in comfort, but in what you are willing to suffer for. Here's a story that changed how I see purpose. In a hospital, 2 groups of cleaning staff had the same job. One group saw themselves as just cleaners. The other group? They called themselves healers. They believed their work created a clean and welcoming space that helped patients recover more quickly and made families feel at ease. Same tasks, same pay. But the healers were happier, more fulfilled, more engaged. They found meaning not by changing the work, but by changing the lens through which they viewed it. Ask yourself, what if your current role isn't meaningless, but waiting for you to reframe it? Of course, not every job can be reframed forever. Sometimes a role really is a dead end. However, even then, it can still serve as a training ground. You can ask, what skills can I sharpen here for the future I want? Perhaps it's patience, effective communication, negotiation, or technical expertise. Suddenly, even a place you dislike becomes paid training for your next chapter. Let's get practical. Here are some powerful exercises to uncover purpose. The writing exercise. Write "What is my life purpose" at the top of a page. Then free write for 20 minutes. Don't censor. Later, circle the words that give you a jolt. Childhood dreams. What did you love before the world told you what was realistic? Look for the qualities beneath the job titles. Admire your heroes. The values you admire in others often reflect what you aspire to develop within yourself. Ask others. Friends and family can help you see strengths you overlook. Ask what problem you naturally solve for others. The 90-year-old test. Imagine yourself at 90 years old. What would you regret not trying? Each exercise is a mirror, reflecting pieces of your deeper self back to you. When you start exploring, you'll hit the in-between, the liminal space. You're no longer who you were, but not yet who you're becoming. It's uncomfortable, like standing in a doorway, unsure whether to step forward. But discomfort here isn't a sign you're failing. It's a sign you're transforming. Instead of rushing through it, experiment with small, trackable steps. Write for 10 minutes daily. Volunteer once a week. Try a new class. Gather data about what energizes you. No pressure, just learning. Another overlooked skill. Quitting. Letting go of what no longer serves you. Projects, jobs, even relationships. Quitting isn't always failure. It's pruning, like trimming a tree so it can grow stronger. Purpose often requires saying no before you can say yes. Purpose isn't found in isolation. It's forged in community, with people who challenge you, who support the future you're reaching for, not just the past you're leaving behind. Surround yourself with those who hold you accountable to your higher vision. Here's the ultimate shift. Stop asking, "What do I do now?" That's a fear-based question. Start asking, "What can I make now?" Build something, anything. A meal, a story, a plan, a connection. Creation pulls you out of paralysis into movement. Fear shrinks life. Creation expands it. So what have we uncovered? Purpose isn't something you stumble upon. It's something you build. It requires letting go of outdated scripts, reframing the present, experimenting with the future, and embracing sacrifice that feels meaningful. Purpose isn't just about what you do. It's about why you do it and who you're becoming in the process. And here's a perspective check. 10 years ago, you might have dreamed of the life you're living right now. You've already proven you can create change. That same power lives in you today. So here's one small step you can take right now. Tonight, before bed, write down 3 things you would regret not trying by the time you're 90. Then ask yourself, what's one tiny experiment I could start tomorrow that moves me closer to one of those dreams? Purpose isn't waiting somewhere far away. It's staying in your next small step. Thank you for joining us on Life with No Limits. If you enjoyed that video, be sure to smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, keep building that extraordinary future.